Hello everyone, this is Dave from Dave's Wreaths and Things. We have gone through a couple of Wreath weeks together, so we've had Halloween week so far, we've done Wreathmas week, and now today is day one of yet another Wreath week. This time we are going to celebrate Easter together, and this week is called Wreathster week. Kind of a play on Wreath, Easter, throw it together, scramble it all up, and you get Wreathster week. Today, day one and the start of 7 days, 7 wreaths with one bonus wreath right at the very end. So it's a total of 8 episodes coming at you for Easter. Are you ready for Wreathster week? Why don't I just get started and I'll show you how I put it all together. Today I am using the 14-inch wire wreath frame from the Dollar Tree, also from Dollarama, 2.5-inch wired ribbon, and I found these pom-pom garlands at the Dollarama, and I was like, this is going to make such a fun, colorful wreath, so I had to buy those, and this little plush toy, our little rabbit, with carrots. And of course, I'm going to be using my usual crafting tools today. And all I'm going to do to start off is I'm going to take my ribbon and I'm going to glue down that front portion just so I can wrap that ribbon all the way around. And what I'm doing with this is you don't necessarily have to do this. I'm just doing this to kind of make the wreath wireframe disappear in the background and to actually have more space, let's say, to glue down everything. I'm finishing off my first ribbon roll. I'm going to glue that down. And then I'm going to glue on my second ribbon roll. So I used 1 and a little bit of the 2.5-inch wired ribbon. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to chop it off, the excess, and then glue down that final piece. And I'm all set with my base wreath to start gluing down those beautiful, colorful pom-poms. Look at these. I just love them. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take it apart and I get the string out of there as well. And look how great these look. I think they are so fun, such a great idea. You can even do a couple of these, put them together and decorate for Easter. And all I did was I took the string out of all of them. I opened up 2 packages to start with, and I'm just gonna start using a whole bunch of hot glue and gluing those pom-poms down right on that ribbon wrapped wreath frame. Nice and easy, nice and simple. I hold them in place as they dry just to make sure they don't go anywhere, and I could just continue on adding and adding and adding more pom-poms as I go. And once I'm done, look how plush and colorful this is. I couldn't stop touching it. It was so soft, it was so fuzzy. I just love it. And I hope you do as well. Here is our little friend. I'm just going to cut off all of the tags on them and just make sure everything's all nice and neat. And now I start playing around with placement of my little rabbit friend here. I didn't know exactly how I wanted to put him in place. I knew I kind of wanted him to hold a carrot or 2 maybe, and kind of like just sit back, relax, and enjoy his little carrot. So I'm just playing around here, trying to figure out where I want him to go. And once I figure that out, I'm going to start gluing down the carrot to make it look like he's holding it underneath his arm. And then I'm going to just glue down his ears in place where I have it all. And I'm just going to hold everything in place for a little bit to make sure it all it all dries. And then I'm going to add more glue down just to make sure he's not going to go anywhere. Gluing down his legs, trying to figure out what's a good position, what would be a comfortable position for him. And finally, I'm going to add on one more carrot, just like he's holding on to it. He's like, look at the carrots I have. I'm so excited I have my carrots. And then just final touches of gluing everything down, making sure it's not going to go anywhere, and doing a final look-see to see how I like it. And then look at that face with that smile, because he's got his 2 carrots, our pom-poms, making this fuzzy, colorful Easter wreath. What a way to start day one of our Wreathster week. What do you guys think of this week? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget, click that playlist right down below in that description box so you can see the rest of Wreathster Week episodes. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you coming along and joining me on Wreathster Week Day 1. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye for now.